Paint's not the most exciting thing to talk about, but hopefully this video won't be as boring as watching paint dry. Now, Toyota paint, and we know Lexus is some of the best paint in the world, and I wish I had some crazy cool news like, oh yeah, the Prius for the American market is finally getting the yellow that it should have launched with like it did in other markets. But as much as I'm still jaded by that, I got some cool, exciting paint news from Toyota. $1 billion worth of paint news, essentially. They're investing $922 million to improve their paint facility in Kentucky. Georgetown, Kentucky is the largest, or home to the largest, Toyota manufacturing plant in the entire world. Or should I say like standalone plant? Yes, in total in Japan, they make more vehicles, but just one site, Georgetown is the king of Toyota output. All right, so what are they doing there? Quite bluntly, the facility is designed to improve operational efficiencies, reduce environmental impacts, and enhance the quality of vehicle finishes. That's great to hear. We want better quality paint that's more resistant to sun damage and rock chips and stuff like that. And this is scheduled to open in 2027. This makes me think a bit. Toyota just delayed its new 3-row EV that will have a Subaru and a Lexus variant rolling out of this plant in Georgetown. But those have been delayed from 2025 to 2026. Are you telling me the new, like if you have a 26 brand new EV, that in 2027, it's going to have better paint? Well, it's a possibility. Or will Toyota delay the 3-row crossover to coincide with the launch of this new painting process and paint facility? I don't know. I'll see you guys in the comments about that. The facility will add 1 million square feet of capacity while decreasing carbon emissions by 30% and water usage by just 1.5 million gallons per year. The project further supports plant efforts to increase flexibility for future vehicle production. Flexibility is extraordinarily important for Toyota right now. Like every manufacturer is, they're against the ropes for lots of different reasons, but not having a concrete idea of what the future holds for battery electric. Let's say the new administration under Trump gets in and they throw out much of the EV mandates, or they throw out a lot of the CO2 emissions guidelines and recommendations. That could all get thrown out the window. And if that does, well, you might still have some CARB states, California, New York, etc. They want to continue to have their own set of standards for EVs and carbon emissions, right? So Toyota needs to have flexibility depending on where legislation goes. And Toyota would much rather make EVs and hybrids and proportion those to customer demand, not to governmental demand. All right. But anyways, that's why flexibility is so extraordinarily important. And this new paint facility is going to give them more space on the inside of this plant for production capacity, it seems like, and having, just more efficiencies with less carbon emissions and using less water. Toyota wants to be carbon emission free by 2050, Honda by 2040, for example. The initiative builds on the company's latest paint technologies to reduce production lead time and improve process accuracy, and offer more diverse color options that help Toyota vehicles stand out. To me, that's the most exciting. We're going to get more Toyota paint color choices with better paint quality in theory too. More paint color choices. Where's my yellow? At least on mainstream Toyotas, let's check this out. I mean, Lexus is pretty drab, but no more Lexuses will be built at this plant. I should take that back. The 3-row EV Lexus, but the Lexus ES is going to stop production summer 2025 and go back to Japan. But let's look at what is built in that plant. Well, the Toyota Camry is built there, as well as the RAV4 Hybrid, but hearing RAV4 Hybrid might leave that facility to make room for EVs. All right. So in the meantime, we know for sure the Camry isn't going anywhere. So Ocean Gem, this is a cool color, but we're going to get better colors and possibly better customization of colors. So maybe more two-tone options would be pretty cool. Yes, we have two-tone right now, and it's okay. Most people are not going to notice the two-tone. It's just a black roof. And in fact, the black roof, if it's like the previous generation Camry, it's just a vinyl. It's not real paint. They're just covering up the real paint with a vinyl. So yeah, we should be able to get more two-tone options here to make things more exciting, more paint customization. They should be able to change paint much faster. So we could have, for a new model year, some cool, wacky paints that get people drawn in. Start talking about a Camry for its paint instead of, well, I got 62 miles per gallon on it. Not only will our customers get the dynamic and stylish exterior finishes they love, but Toyota's commitment to advanced paint technologies goes beyond aesthetics, said Kerry Creech, president of Toyota Kentucky. It encompasses efficiency, sustainability, quality, and leading the industry in environmental responsible manufacturing. This news follows a $1.3 billion investment at Georgetown, Kentucky for a 3-row BEV that I mentioned earlier. It is an SUV coming in 2026. Again, it was delayed. It was 2025. And this reaches $11 billion put into Kentucky since 1986. This year alone, we've seen $2 billion in being reinvested in the plant. A small town's worth of employees of 10,000. Toyota Kentucky is Toyota City, USA. Like I mentioned, they only build the Camry hybrid and the RAV4 hybrid there. They still build the ES, but that is going away, right? They don't even mention the ES, but the RAV4 hybrid is likely to dip out too, leaving the Camry hybrid and EV production. All right, so I'm going to shut it down. Thank you guys for watching. I don't know, smash the like button. I don't know the next time I'm going to talk about paint in a dedicated video. So in the meantime, hope you're getting excited for new paint tech and possibly a new variety of paint coming from this plant, probably to be seen first on the Camry and 3-row EVs. Catch you in the next one. Peace out. Guys, please check out my second channel, Kreifel Cycles, on the journey to 1,000 subscribers. I'd love to have you along to get you guys up to speed on motorcycles. Obviously, I have a couple myself. I also have the Honda Moto Compacto. It's in this box in my garage right now. Still have to unpack it. All that coverage is going to be on my second channel with the Moto Compacto, motorcycle news, as well as some excellent moto vlogging and just having a good time on two wheels. If you guys enjoyed that coverage, head on over to Kreifel Cycles. I'll put it in the description and in the comments below. And I'd love to have you subscribe and join me along the way.